Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally, kind of pick something that can fight now for sure. You have two supports that are happy to fight with you.
Oh, yes. He's a fighter.
He's a little scary though, into Batrider.
At least for now. And then mid lane, it looks like Nisha will just pounce away, dispose into the Firefly. He's got the napalm off him. Nisha still being dived. He pops his fairy fire. The Slark so close to death. He's gonna drop here. Surely Sumail will finish him off and get first blood.
Oh man, first blood for the mid laner, for the Batrider, and you got full XP for that. I think Kuroki was most only if the lane is in a really good spot bot, and Witch Doctor is also preoccupied.
They're going mid again. Yeah, Nisha. Nice by Kuroki. Waited for that Dark Pact to end. Nisha going to get chased down by the Batrider, but now Zayats is here, combating this aggression. TP forward from Mind Control, 5.5 minutes in. You're absolutely right. He dies, he TPs, and now they aggressively move on tier 1 with the Catapult Wave. Jump in from Kuro. He actually lands on Zayats here, so another dispose will drag him back into the tree, and the Sprout is there, and Nigma finding a bonus kill for their troubles.
The 5-minute move, it happens every time. If you see the Nature's Prophet, you gotta expect this, and they're gonna do so much damage to this tower. I feel like they can do that. That would be pretty damn good. Oh, they're actually doing it right now.
Yeah, like Puppey even threw Cask there onto the creep wave to shove it out, and then they move top. Wukong's onto Miracle. Pudge, reasonably tanky even inside his golden circle, and he turns to fight them. He's got the IO behind him, but the regen's gonna run out soon. The black hole came. Kills off the Pudge, but in comes the rest of Nigma, fighting into Crystallis. Sumail's got to run with the Maledictorium. He's ticking lower and lower. They do kill the Monkey King, but Sumail dies in the meantime. Nisha now chasing onto GH, has free reign of this fight. No more stuns to catch him. And Puppey giving chase. Level 3 Cask is ready to come, and a snowball forward will clip onto the IO. Oh, nice rebound from Kuro. Gets GH out of danger, but does put himself in harm's way. Miracle's actually respawned already. Quick respawn, quick TP, and another quick hook. Rezo now dragged into the rot. Lots of very angry players out here coming to fight. And in the end, you know,
Itemize like this because, yeah, this Batrider is a big problem.
Yeah. Because when you see one Nigma hero, it's not one, it's 5. They're all here. Like Miracle hooks the Tusk top. And how many? Batrider TPs, Prophet TPs, they're trying to backstab Rezo. They kill Zayats, and they can't quite chase up to the Enigma. Sumail's gonna have another try with a flame break. Lasso's coming, but he just straight up black holes him. Now Nisha's in on top of the bat, and Sumail shredded by Rezo's turnaround. Secret ready to come back in, Mind Control. He's gonna get pounced upon by the Monkey, jumping from the canopy down onto the Prophet. The hook to save him. The Fairy Fire's not enough, and Pudge pounced upon. Save your buddy syndrome coming into play as Crystallis and Nisha strike back.
Wow, that was an overextension.
They're all looking for this edge. They get GH as well. Puppey and Rezo able to come back into their triangle and kill 4 members of Nigma. It's all about these reactions, responses. And Nigma come top, respond, push back. Secret doing the same thing. All of the fights around this top lane.
Yeah, we see the fruits of them bringing the Slark into things.
Well, they're going again. MC's TP'd in aggressively, but they got a lasso on the Monkey to drag him out of the Wukongs. Nisha has already spent his Shadow Dance as Marcy gets the Unleash, looks to kill off Crystallis here with Miracle and Sumail. They did lose the Nature's Prophet in the end. Mind Control just a little too deep to set that fight up.
The amount of heroes that Secret is always committing to try and push.
Miracle shows, missed his hook, but kills off Eidolons. And the backstab from Mind Control, going to get countered by a snowball, and the pounce in from Crystallis. Oh, Nigma, they've got to back up now. They've lost MC, over eager to play aggressively. Miracle also in trouble. Nisha pounces in, but they've got the reload save. GH takes him all the way back. Not to base, but behind tier 3. Sumail pounced upon under tier 1 tower, though, and Nisha and Crystallis. The gap close they have, just jumping Nigma heroes, finding them isolated. They can probably go look for more as Kuro getting snowballed on. Marcy trapped in the forest, punched into oblivion. Secret fighting back and getting these stacks up on Nisha's Slark.
Nice. What a save from Tusk there against the Orchid. I think, you know, it's hard to...
50 move speed. And he's got the gap close to get onto Chrysalis. BKB up, but the lasso's there to drag him to high ground. Doesn't get quite on top of the cliff. And Miracle, a little isolated inside his Wukong's command, is just going to be turned on and focused by the monkey. But the reload save gets him out of there. Off to the right-hand side, where he now fights with Nisha, while Kuro shreds through Rezo. The Unleash make sure there is no black hole play, and Nigma get 2 double kills.
My god, that went so well for them. I thought it was going to be a rough one after Sumail.
Pretty aggressive. Blinks into the Eidolons and the creep wave. Secret, very afraid though. They'll try and go on Sumail, but he's got a BKB. That rider with the ability now to just lasso the Zayat's tusk. Kuro's jumped in and they've got the backup. Nisha aiming for GH, trying to find the IO as Pudge gets a member of the Monkey King. Chrysalis hooked back in, but a big heal. His Boundless Strike brings him to full. Fights Kuro and takes her down. Marcy's gone and so is the IO. The Slark is on mind control now. The BKBs from Nigma Galaxy being wasted. Expended defensively as MC still going to get brought down mid-TP. Looks like that Pudge will escape with his life. Miracle gets to Fountain, but Secret able to hold against trying to find the Tusk, the monkey, at the same time.
Yeah.
At some point, you've got to focus, just dogpile on a hero and maybe hope for the best. Secret now on the offensive. Lane Ward might scout out Nigma's approach. They see Sumail. Big damage from that. Boundless Strike and Punch. That was your mid-bat, who's now gone. Relocate needed, and Chrysalis just opens up on Kuroki. Monkey King comes out with a double kill. Secret, they've got all the momentum they need now. Oh, they're going to find the reload back, aren't they? Wait, where's... Wait, what?
What?
Hooked? He got hooked.
Oh, he got hooked.
Oh, man, that's sick. I forgot you could do
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Black hole bottom, though. Mind control dragged into it. Gets the BKB off, and Miracle arrives in the bottom lane. Chrysalis trying to save his Enigma, but it's too late. Miracle and Mind Control, they will have to try and disengage, but TP out from Prophet. The Eye with the tether. Miracle healed up by the mech. Now Zayat's the one stuck under tier 2. The Tusk, he's going to have to be the sacrifice from Secret here. The buyback from Bat also compounding the issues for Nigma as they get run at.
Getting a little too big for your boots there. Thinking, all right, we're in these fights.
Well, TPing forward towards Nisha. MC won't be able to grab him. There's another pounce, but there's no TP here for Nisha. You might have to utilize Shadow Dance to slip away from Nigma's grasps, because they are diving deep. Zayat and Puppy are in behind the Slark. Sumail and MC just going straight in towards them, but here's a turnaround from Secret. Nigma, they go a step too far. Mind Control pounced upon by Chrysalis. They've got the damage to kill him mid-TP. And now Marcy, tracked back by the Slark and Monkey King. The chase potential of Secret is supreme.
Just feels like people are diving into each other over and over again.
One more kill, one more kill.
Backfiring. You're trying to focus on that forward problem.
They found the Enigma. There's going to be no black hole. Oh, there is going to be a black hole. He got his BKB off and he turns to fight with Nisha. Zayat's coming in. The snowball saving up Rezo. They hook back Puppy, but he's got the voodoo switcheroo. Inside the Wukong's Kuro. He can't stand his ground. Has to rebound out. But in comes Mind Control now. Silencing the Monkey King inside the trees. He's life stealing back up and Zayat's with another jump. Finding the stun punch onto MC. Getting Secret. A triple kill on Chrysalis. And into the Roche pit they go. Oh, Nigma trying to brute force these fights. It's not working out for them. And GH is going to get picked off all the way back in that Radiant Triangle. 4 kills for Secret. And now looking at Aegis with the Shard. A 3,500 net worth swing there. Well, Secret smoke. Oh, they're going to position themselves up on this high ground. Good ward from them as well. Into the dire triangle.
And it's nighttime. You got that night vision on Slark.
They saw Rezo with a Treant, but it doesn't seem to matter. They're jumping straight in onto Mind Control, sniping the Prophet. As Sumail goes for the lasso onto Rezo, looking to pick off this Enigma before he gets a black hole out, and Miracle will secure it. Kuro unleashed, but now runs away from the voodoo switcheroo, while Sumail trying to force staff and push Nisha away. It's the psychic headband, in fact, while Chrysalis. Another fight where he comes out with a double kill. 13, 3, and 9 on this Monkey King. 16 stacks on his Deso, still holding Aegis.
Initiating on him and him just pressing that, pressing that spell, and they can't kill him in time. You can't just sit there waiting for him to come out of it, because that's when Secret are connecting.
Oh, MC. How many times have we seen this? Trying to hide in the trees. Rezo's going to black hole the hook across, not stopping it. The Dismember will, but they've already lost their profit. And Rezo, reasonably tanky, just takes all the damage from the Death Ward while Zayat's punching back the Pudge. They've got a lasso on the Slug, dragging him back to the Dire base. The rest of Secret are backing him up, though. Chrysalis clearing out that creep wave. Wraith packed on the floor. And when this relocate comes back in, Puppy's here with a cask and will connect along with the Snowball, getting another takedown. And now an 11k lead emerging for Secret. The last seconds of this Aegis going to expire, but they've utilized it so well to build themselves up here 30 plus minutes in.
Well, there is a dead Enigma with no black hole. Could be a timing here for Nigma.
Yeah, they're going for it. But Nisha so quick on his fingers, gets the Shadow Dance off, and Sumail punched into the sky, lands down, and now Miracle, maledicted, death warded, caught up in the shards, and the dispose, it makes things worse. In the igloo, he's stuck there, and the dive from Secret. They're on to Kuro. He gets off his BKB, but he's dead. Shredded by the death ward, and now Secret, they're the ones that can open up on the tier 3 in the barracks.
So you're feeling it, right?
Make sure you're secretly hidden away in the trees somewhere. He's going to have GH behind him, but 30 seconds until reload comes. It's going to be timed here by Secret with a move forward. Zayat dismembered before he can punch or kick anybody, but there's Rezo. Black Hole not clipping Sumail, only catching Miracle, but look at Miracle die to this Chrysalis Nisha combo. Another kick and punch from Zayat, aiming for Kuro as MC, pummeled by the Death Ward. Rapier's about to be on the floor. He's in the Sprout, but he's found by Slark. The pounce across will get Nisha a double kill. And Chrysalis grabs the Rapier. Team Secret on the...
They will make the jump for it, but they're not going to overcommit.
Especially when they've got Rapier. It's one of those weird little mind games where, you know, MC has Rapier as a last-ditch effort, then Chrysalis takes it, but he's going to have to be wary not to give it away. Oh, that's a good move, though. Zayat finds the catch. Sumail, his BKB is worthless against the physical damage of Secret. They do get a hook and an Eidolon.
But it's not. It's Monkey King.
It is a monkey. Okay, I wasn't wrong. I thought it was a monkey, but it's like, oh, it's an Eidolon. Never mind. JK. Reverse Uno back on you. Nisha, his BKB'd up, and Rezo's in with the black hole, catching the GHIO, but there's Sumail with the lasso, dragging him across the tier 4s towards Fountain as MC focused down, and Miracle, the Death Ward's on him. They've killed Kuro, Maldic ticking him down. Miracle's done for. Another Death Ward from Kuro, punched into the Wukongs, and Secret, they've got it now. GG called. Game 1 goes to Secret as they dive the Fountain for good measure. A celebratory black hole from Rezo in there as well.
Very. Yeah, you could always go some semi-carry, I guess. Like a Necrophos.
Oh, Bloodseeker.
All right, we get a Bloodseeker. That's fine. That's good. It's a little rough, maybe, just because he is melee. He has to...
Rune instead of going up to the top. Zayat's just going to farm a little bit in the jungle. Use that arrow, TP top, help out Rezo. Because Miracle and GH, they're on his tail. Dragon Blood is level 2, so he's a tanky fella, and he's under his tower now. But Miracle with a ranged hit from the Bloodseeker, like 500 range away, slices him down. Oh, Miracle unlocking some skills we didn't know Bloodseeker had, and Zayat, he doesn't have leap. He's got Starstorm arrow, so it's a double for Miracle.
That has to be illegal. He like broke his arm off and just taped it to his other arm for that kill. Makes sense still as well.
Yeah, Zayat's doing a lot of roaming around and getting his experience from the jungle with arrows rather than leeching from lane.
Yeah.
Chrysalis, he jumped forward here, but he wasn't expecting Lesh to be there, but he's going to get the mischief and the boundless strike off and maybe survive. Oh, that damage from Sumail is far too much. Puppy wasn't near enough by. And they will TP down to aid Nisha, though, with this X-Mark drag back with a Torrent boat and the arrow all connecting on mind control. They'll bring the Phoenix down in the trade.
Nice big rotation. It's also really nice for Nisha that he's playing basically in the jungle and giving...
Miracle on the run. Doesn't get clipped by the Torrent. Still an arrow to contend with here as he just ruptures up Nisha, but there's the X-Mark boat. Sumail coming in with GH to save up Miracle as they turn onto Sumail with the arrow and the damage. He's got a Fairy Fire, but a heal from his wand. Now the turnaround onto Nisha, but it's Coco's Rum, keeping them all so tanky. Great onslaught, though, from Kuro with a trample onto Nisha. They should be able to finish him off. A killing spree for Miracle as he slices into Roar's Resolution. Find the takedown on him, but it's the neutral creep that finishes him off in the end. No leaps remaining for Zayas, though. And another guaranteed kill here. Maybe he can turn, but doesn't get the arrow off in time towards GH. So Miracle gets the double kill. A stellar start from him. 4-0 on this Bloodseeker now.
They brought more heroes. Felt like just had only the Phoenix farming bot. Meanwhile, Chen and Monkey King not taking part on the side of Secret. And they're just going to go right back bottom for a fight. Don't have that boat for 30 seconds. Only the X into arrow.
Oh, a dive back. Mind Control realizing he is X'd. Might just have to pop the egg here. But Zayas, he can focus it down. The burn damage from this Pulse Nova and the egg doing tremendous amounts of damage in towards Crystallis. Inside the Wukong's command, Miracle will take him down. Sumail comes out with a double kill as Nisha, always stuck down here in the trees, ruptures on him. Torrent landing nicely, but he can't slip away. Miracle wants the high five. He'll get it in the dying breath of the Kunkka.
He just tried running away anyway. I don't care if I'm ruptured. I'm gonna make you run for it.
Fight ability. Looks like Sumail going for the same build he's gone for previously. You mentioned it, the Arcanes, Yules, Eternal Shroud coming up. Even though it feels like there's not that much magical damage, Eternal Shroud, such a great item there as the boat crashing onto GH, a quick pick as it might turn into a bit more, making a meal out of this. Secret, get the Tidebringer. Cleave onto Sumail's Lesh.
And there's that pick off. It's exactly what you're searching for.
Nisha coming top. Nigma.
Oh, they want to bring the fight.
They're on their way. Bloodseeker not nearby, though. They'll snipe a courier. Miracle might have to TP outpost, but it looks like they're just going to go for this. Yule's onslaught, Split Earth lands onto Nisha, and that Supernova, well placed, allows this Kuro Primal Beast to batter into Zayas. They kill Nisha first. Have they got revealed? Do they see the Mirana? She's going to leap TP. There's the Split Earth from Sumail, though, finding the catch they needed. And they're even going into the back there, finding Puppey with a reload from GH as Miracle did connect. And 3 heroes down means Roshan time for Nigma.
That little warp.
Secret very tentative about this, though. It's a 1700 HP Primal Beast with lots of 1 charges. There is a bit of backup coming as well. Sumail and GH, they've relocated down here. Try and back up their captain. In comes Rezo, though, as they burst through GH. And now there's going to be no relo out. Sumail left stranded. But the Bloodright Miracle with his BKB come in to battle Crystallis. And he's got tons of damage. Monkey King can't withstand it. Tries to mischief with the Hand of God on the mech. But that's not enough. Secret have to run away. They've left Nisha down here. Still unable to kill Kuroki. The Primal Beast breaking ankles in the...
They had backed off on Nigma because Kuroki TP'd bot.
The bait.
Yeah, that's the only way I can rationalize that move.
And they're going to try and go in Kuroki now here. His Courier's coming with a BKB on it. Gets Dragon-tailed and arrowed, though. And inside that big ball of fire. They've got the mech heal, but that's not enough. Kuro still dies, but they're caught out. Monkey stunned. Dropped from the trees. Has to BKB inside this Wukong's command. Rezo does grab a double when the boat supports die from the side. And Crystal is fighting back. He's standing his ground. He's not going to win that scrap, though. Miracle too strong with the punches left and right. As Nigma, a 3-for-2 trade, all things considered. Incredibly difficult to kill off.
You could make a play for when the Aegis expires, maybe?
I mean, the Secret have all their BKBs. Sumail going to try and force them to use them, though, as Miracle gets the Rupture in onto Nisha. Supernova in the back as well. The heals onto Sumail, keep him alive. And he's going to turn with the damage he's got. Tidebringer did a lot of damage there onto Kuro, but Zayat's the one to fall first. Now the kill on Leshrac, but his second life will re-emerge. And MC diving forward aggressively to try and keep Secret away from this Sumail Leshrac. Now they've got no BKBs, no Wukongs, and Nigma can open up on this lane of barracks.
But they use theirs too.
Miracle turning to defend him, blocks the arrow with a BKB. The Yule safe and sound for Sumail as he goes back in with the help of the Supernova. They'll shred through Rezo, find Puppey's gem. Dying without buyback here on the DK's got a hurt for Secret. Nigma now can think about buildings. Edict's back up in 10 seconds for Sumail, so just clear the wave, aim for barracks. And you know that Secret don't have the cooldowns they require to defend their base.
They got the boat, though.
They do. And I'll try with this X-Mark arrow play. The Phoenix getting caught out, the heals from Io keeping him alive, and they turn onto the Monkey King. The Pulse Nova damage Sumail, a miracle, they make it work. 90 seconds without your Kunkka now. So that's a free lane bottom, shift into mid, and Secret need to mount a defense. Buildings are falling very quickly. And Miracle is aiming for Rezo. He's ruptured up the DK, so no blink initiation. Your tank, your stunner, he's going to have to BKB here by his tier 3 tower, and they are actually bringing Miracle very low. Can he be healed by the Sun Ray? No! The tether comes, but GH now in harm's way. They'll set their sights on the IO to burst him down and Secret hold. Melee Rack's mid still stands, and Crystallis with a double kill.
Can they go more? Or what can they get from this? Mid tower?
Roshan respawn in a second. But Secret the ones to smoke across, get the element of surprise. The smoke breaks, Miracle is invis. He sees Crystallis and launches the rupture at him. Now focusing Puppy's Chen, bashed up. He gets the mech, the hand of God out. The Supernova's a good one though. The Wukong's command, dealing with Kuroki, GH, and Laleshrak. Oh, Crystallis! He just cruises through 3 of them. Miracle now left a little bit alone. Secret, they're battling back, but they've got to run. They're too afraid. Though they see Crystallis, they're not afraid. They're bold and moving forward for Miracle to get a double kill. Jump in towards Nisha now, but Rezo, he's caught out Miracle with a stun of the torrent. Maybe they should have been afraid, Sheepo. They're losing so much. Back and forth, but they relocate. Save. Oh, GH. Mind control. What are you going to get up to here? Yeah, I mean, chain stun down. The arrow connects, and the Phoenix will fall. Dive is up, but it's not going to work, and GH is going to get dragged back by the X mark. In we go with the Tidebringer and Secret. What a comeback fight. Roshan still stands. Yes, they killed the Monkey King, but how much did he do in that team fight?
That was not the perfect 5 minutes that I imagined.
Miracle being focused down. Nisha can't contend with the BKB and the Lotus up on him, and this Wukong is just going to be run away from by Nigma. Nisha still charging forward, though, aiming for Sumail. But it's all reset around the Wukongs and Supernova, and DK looks like he might be just the only one to die here. Boundless back in from Crystallis, though. Focus on the Primal Beast. BKB up now as well. GH with the Ghost Scepter, not going to survive. Zayas brings him down. A 2 for 2 with a couple of buybacks. MC chasing in with Kuro, looking for the monkey, but Crystallis is across the trees, and Zayas has TP'd away. In Secret, 8 seconds for Monkey BKB. That is the only cooldown they're waiting for. Nisha scouting the pit. Big damage onto Miracle. Pop the Lincolns, get the stun. They found the Bloodseeker now. They're in, but the heal. GH. Oh, he's going to relocate him out of there. Get a bit of safety and distance while Kuroki and Puppy having a battle of their own. Trampled down, they find the Chen. No heals anymore. And Sumail inside the Wukongs may be dangerous, but he gets himself out of there. Trying to find this opening onto Nisha, but look at the turn. Finding Miracle, no buyback for him. He's dead for 100 seconds. He's now relying on Kuro to open up on Crystallis. The Monkey King turns, but he can't find Rezo. He needs Nisha to back him up. The buyback from Crystallis, he'll return to the battle. As Nigma on the run now, catching mind control with the stuns they've got. Gem on the deck, Roshan open, and Secret. It feels like it's their game to lose now.
It's so hard.
Get vision over that triangle. Still tier 2s to take. As Nigma smoke, the tier 1 down. Crystallis ruptured. Sumail spots him. Comes down from the trees. Gets off his Wukongs. And now Sumail, he's the one being focused down. The boat will land, but the reload save gets him out of there. While Kuro, he's brought down Puppy, but will have to give his life in the exchange. Wukong still zoning Nigma away as they X-mark and torrent up that Leshrak, but Miracle's back in with his stuns. Now Crystallis in an awkward spot, trying to jump in to focus GH, but he can't get the job done. Mischief's into a tree, but that's Puppy. They see the Chen with the sentry ward down and double BKBs come in. Mind control going to turn and try help Miracle here because he's being focused down by Crystallis and the lads. Miracle healed. The GHIO comes in clutch. Sumail, though, inside the Wukong's command, has to sell fuels. Gets off his little Stormcraft, the Cyclone, as they pulverize Puppy. He's dead for 80, while Miracle gets the Abyssal Blade stun. Zayas leaps away. The Splitters landing onto the 2 of them, Rezo and Nisha. They're still raging and Shadow Blading, trying to turn a fight with the arrow landing. They've got Miracle locked in place, but where's the damage? Oh, Crystallis, come on. No, he can't do it. Nigma, they've killed the 2 big targets. 2 minutes with no DK, no Monkey King, and there it is. GG called.
Oh, what a close game! Throws, counter throws. Everyone on the edge of these buybacks and close fights. What a game! You've seen people enjoy picking Pudge as an option, even if it's not like necessarily great into the Essence shift. They'll take Spectre. Okay.
They keep their global presence up, right? There's that common trend for Nigma throughout all of these games in the qual. The slug, decent against the bat, but again, top. They get the drag back. Kuroki surrounded. Decent Fisher from GH, but Zayats is there with the cogs trapping in the Undying, getting first blood for Secret.
That's great for them, taking advantage of Undying still being level 1. You know, can he use his TP? I think... Oh, he's used his roll instead just to secure that Arcane Rune.
Yeah.
He's heading top with it.
He is coming up here. Zayats is going to keep vision on Kuroki. So Nisha can come in with a big swashbuckle. Stick charges the decay, a bit of tankiness for Kuro's Undying. Doesn't get the tombstone down in time. And another Fisher from GH will keep Miracle safe. And down at bottom, Chrysalis. Another 1v1 fight with mind control. Every time he expends the Firefly, though, there's a window here for Secret to play around this movement from Puppey coming in from the left-hand side. Fade Bolt, Telekinesis, dragging back into Chrysalis damage. Zayats even arriving here to help out and give a bit of moral support. Vision from the Rocket Flare and another pounce allows Chrysalis to get the takedown on MC's bat.
A little bit of relief there for Chrysalis. Now he's 6 as well.
Nigma trying to reposition themselves. Thinking about defending this around the glyph. But you see Zayats ready with a hook shot. GH does get his Echo Slam up. Potential here, but Zayats has his number. Keeps the vision on him. Echo will catch 2 of them, but no follow through. But look at Rezo. Needed that Fair Fire and the wand. He's got a greedy build with the boots of travel, speeding away, but Miracle's in. Haunting towards the Death Prophet, trying to take her down. Mind Control giving chase as well. They should find Rezo here, but he's got so many heals. The ghosts come back at the perfect time. Straight to full HP as Zayats the only loss the Secret will suffer as the tower falls. Nigma trying to react to this, but not getting what they needed.
Now they can kind of sweep through this bot jungle.
They've got multiple angles of attack in towards mid now.
Yeah, you want to use the exit for mid tower for sure. And then you can maybe wait and use the next one for Roche.
Another kill on GH. It's coming. Telekinesis into the Pango roll. Stolen Lightning Storm, and the final swashbuckle will do the trick. Hook shot from Zayats. Where's that? It's deep. Behind tier 1 in the mid lane. Does force Kuro to throw the tombstone down to try and match what Secret are bringing to this mid, and they'll lasso Nisha. A big kill if they can have it, but he's tanky. He's got the illusion rune to pop to get away from Sumail's Split Earth, and Rezo, he's got the exorcism, chasing forward with a 2-man silence. The Secret calming things down in the mid as they kill Miracle top. Chrysalis gets the solo kill on the Spectre.
I didn't see that. How did that happen?
I don't know, but they're going in for more. Sheepo Sumail getting caught out by the Nisha Pango. In comes Rezo with the Spirit Siphons bursting through the Sumail Lash. Secret are running away with this game here. Match 3, and it's 12-1. A 6k lead for Secret. Not meant to be, says Rezo. Another aggressive smoke.
Yeah.
Hunting in the triangle. Get the D ward up there as well. As we start to think about Roshan, if a team fight victory is brought, they'll pounce onto Miracle. He doesn't have Horns, no mana for it. So Chrysalis and Nisha take down the late game security Nigma were trying to build up. As Kuro Sumail, they'll spot Zayats. Flame breaking back, but he's got hookshot and cogs. This chaotic team fight presence from the Clockwork opening up for Secret here to maybe play back in towards the Lash. DP in from the back with the Exo. Resolution chases Mind Control. BKB's up and finds the finish on him and Sumail. Team Secret stomping all over Nigma here in game 3.
And he got this axe now. God damn, the range, the ability to get across the map.
I mean, this DP, it's first phase banned against Rezo for a good reason. Gonna rename himself to Rexo in a second as he'll take this Roshan down quickly.
The spirit of Lacoste lives on.
You gotta do it. This is Roshan for Secret. Nigma are positioning themselves with Blink Echo at the ready. They can pull the trigger on this jump. The Haunt, the Echo. He doesn't blink forward. Trying to focus Chrysalis, but this is doom and gloom as Puppey steals the Echo and they get 2 more kills. Nigma, what can you do? Zayats has a hook shot. If he can get a glimpse of vision on someone, they can reinitiate, but they're back.
Oh,
a surprise
so
move. Zayats in such a good position here. He could break the smoke, but Nigma, they've found their way around him, weaseling their way into that bottom jungle. Haunt spots Rezo. They'll get the Blink Lasso. This is a huge kill for Nigma. They'll look to take him down, but the Death Shroud, not quite enough to keep him alive. But in comes the roll and the Slark pouncing in. Oh, aim for the Spectre and the Lash. Oh, Sumail dropping so low so quickly. He's gone. Now the pounce back into the Undying. Chrysalis and Nisha open up on Miracle. Nigma Galaxy losing 3 off the back of that initiation. It looked good to start with, but Zayats is aiming for more. Mind control on the retreat. The hook shot didn't land. Try and get in on towards GH now instead. But we see Zayats in position to break it. Nigma again, good angle to move around these smoke breakers. But there's Chrysalis. The Slark on the front lines, and Nisha. Swashbuckle and Rolling Thunder. Hook shot onto Mind Control. The Fisher tries to block them away, but Nisha's in with Chrysalis, finding the kill on the Bat Rider now, and they've looked towards Sumail on the left-hand side. Kuroki being ripped apart by Resolution's DP. And the Tombstone's down. 2 kills for Secret again, just holding Nigma back and making sure this dominant position on the map isn't relinquished.
How annoying. The one thing...
Chrysalis has his BKB up, so the hook shot in from Zayat's going to lock the Lash in place. The Haunt coming through, allowing Miracle to maybe get on top of some of these dire support heroes, but Chrysalis just diving into the base. Sumail's still alive. The Echo Slam from GH, but the Rolling Thunder. Nisha causes chaos, allows the Dark Pack to come out, along with a Shadow Dance, and Secret to sweep through them. Every member of Nigma demolished by Nisha's Rolling Thunder. 2 buybacks required, but...
Every little wave that comes into him that they can.
Get the Spectre big. That's all they can hope for. Chrysalis cruises up top to push out wave. The rest of them, they went down bottom as they do get a lasso Haunt. Finding Puppey. That's a kill. Not going to get much off the back of it. And that was 2 ultis, right? So you've got a minute and a half now at the least where Secret, they can exploit it. Hook shot in. Good Fisher, but the Rolling Thunder looking for Sumail. Chrysalis will move in. The self-fuel from the Lash. Gonna save him for a second or 2, but he's being turned on quickly by the BKB and the Rolling Thunder with no buyback on Sumail. It's really dangerous for Nigma now to continue fighting. They'll lose the Bat Rider in their base. And Team Secret with this Exo can think about pushing high ground again. Tier 3 mid, just 260 HP remaining. And Slark still with Aegis in his hands. Can waltz up the ramp. Get onto tier 3s and look for this first lane of barracks against Nigma.
That Lesh kill was so big as well, just for the defense.
All the damage from Chrysalis. They kill Earthshaker. There's no Blink Echo. There's no buybacks. There's no Spectre soon. Chrysalis forces them back to Fountain. It's a 1v5 now.
Splitting up to keep farming, and Zayats is just holding the line, sitting on this high ground. If anyone comes, you know, he'll break that smoke. He's ready to delay. He's got that Lotus Orb, so they shouldn't be able to kill him.
And now they swarm in. The hook shot doesn't quite land, but they've got the cogs and the telekinesis. They're going to bring down Miracle quickly. He does have buyback, don't forget. So Nigma with a chance here to fight around Kuro, but he quickly falls to the DD of Chrysalis. No Undying for 30 seconds, so a swift move up top from Team Secret. Exo from Rezo. Shred through.
Slam. We don't give them the lasso to the fountain.
And this is how bad it's got for Nigma as Zayats misses that hook shot. Telekinesis saved from Puppey though, as Lasso going to get cancelled out. Chrysalis got himself away, weaseled himself forward now towards the MC Bat, nearly dead. Chrysalis, with the help of Puppey and Zayats, do claim the kill, while Sumail permanently controlled. And another 2 kills, no buybacks. GH, he tries his best with a Blink Echo slam in, but it's all over now. A buyback from GH will come out, but Team Secret have this game under lock and key.
It is way too hard to do anything. I mean, they're holding on. Maybe Secret runs it 5-man into the fountain. And we gotta hope for something, but it's fucking worse and worse.
Yeah, Nisha with this Aghanim Scepter destroying the Spectre of Miracle. Gone for 80. Only GH stands here now, but this is a game you do not call early.
Nope. Well,
GG. It had to come eventually. They waited. 20 minutes of solid domineering by Team Secret. Finally coming to an end.